Ever wonder which strategy board games are actually worth your time and money in 2026? I'm talking about games that fit into real life, are fun without being frustrating, and actually keep you coming back. In this video, I'll break down the top 5 best strategy board games with honest pros and cons, real-life usage tips, and exactly who should and shouldn't play them. No fluff, no hype, just clear, trustworthy advice so you can pick the right game for your nights with friends or family. Stick around because some of these picks might surprise you.
Number 5. The Rings of the Ring. So I tried this game during a regular game night. Nothing fancy, just a few friends around a table after dinner. It's the kind of game you pull out when you want to actually think together, not just mess around. What I liked is how it forces everyone to talk and plan without one person taking over. It really feels cooperative in daily play. You're constantly reading the room and adjusting. What I didn't love is that if someone doesn't already understand trick-taking, there's a learning bump, and it can slow things down at first. This is great for groups that like strategy and teamwork. If your friends just want quick laughs or super casual games, I'd probably skip it.
Number 4. Pokémon Edition Board Game. We were standing in a toy store before a holiday party, trying to find one thing that wouldn't end up forgotten in a drawer. Everyone coming had different ages, different energy levels, and zero patience for complicated rules. That's when the Pokémon board game ended up in the basket almost by accident. Later that night, it actually did what we hoped. It sat right in the middle of the table, familiar enough that the kids were excited, simple enough that the adults didn't check out. It slipped easily into everyday family time. Short rounds, lots of laughs, no pressure to win perfectly. The best part is how approachable it is. The one downside? If you don't read Korean, you're relying on someone else to explain things. If you're buying for a family or a Pokémon fan, it's a safe, enjoyable pick.
Number 3. Cascadia Board Game Strategic. Ever sit down to play a game and realize you want something calming, not loud or chaotic? That's basically how this one fits into real life. It's the kind of game you pull out after a long day, when you want to think a little but still relax. Turns are quick, you're building your own little ecosystem, and it feels more like solving a puzzle than competing aggressively. The biggest strength is how easy it is to get going while still giving you meaningful choices every turn. The downside is that you're mostly focused on your own board, so if you like a lot of table talk or direct interaction, it can feel quiet. If you enjoy thoughtful games or solo play, this is a great pick. If you want loud energy or constant interaction, it's probably not for you.
Number 2. The Lord of the Rings. I genuinely think this is one of the best two-player games you can own, and that's not something I say lightly. It earns that spot because it fits into real life so well. You can set it up on a weeknight, play a full match in about half an hour, and still feel like you made meaningful choices the whole time. It's tense in a good way, the kind where you're constantly reacting to the other person instead of playing on autopilot. What really works is how focused it is on head-to-head play. Nothing feels wasted. The honest downside is obvious though. It's strictly for 2 players. If you often play in groups, it'll sit on the shelf more than you want. If you regularly play with one person and like smart, contained games, this is an easy recommendation.
Number 1. Harmonies. Board games. I played this game on a quiet Sunday afternoon with my niece. It's simple to set up and encourages creative thinking. The best part is designing landscapes while planning strategically. The downside is that younger kids may find the strategy tricky. It's ideal for families and casual strategy players. It's not for those who prefer fast, competitive, or action-packed games.
Thanks for sticking around. If you want to learn more about any of the games I talked about, I've dropped some links in the description, just for reference, no pressure. Take a look whenever you want, especially if you're thinking about your next game night. And if you have any favorites of your own, I'd love to hear about them in the comments. Catch you next time.